Before we begin this virtual tour of the watershed, I would like to take the time to acknowledge that the watershed and all the work done on this project take place on the unceded territory of the Staminas First Nation. The watershed is something we use every day, and it's important to recognize the traditional territory on which it is situated. Water from the watershed is used by the town of Ladysmith, Staminas First Nation, and the Diamond Improvement District. The watershed is made up of two lakes, Holland Lake and Stocking Lake, which are both replenished through rainfall and snowmelt. The watershed is home to wildlife such as bears, elk, squirrels, loon, and fish. Water enters the watershed as rainfall or snowmelt from Mount Hall. Bannon Creek is responsible for replenishing Holland Lake from November 1st to June 1st, after which no more water can be diverted to the lake, and the lake can only be replenished through rainfall. Bannon Creek runs down into Chemainus River. The main water source for the town of Ladysmith, Staminas First Nation, and the Diamond Improvement District is Holland Lake. It is a man-made lake built in 1980 that holds approximately 3.9 million gallons of water. Since Holland Lake is no longer replenished by Bannon Creek after June 1st, water conservation is crucial. In 2021, the lake levels dropped by a total of 51.3% from their highest point in March. Since Holland Lake is a water supply, any recreational activity is not allowed in the area as it can contaminate the resource. Water leaves Holland Lake through a valve that is turned on and off depending on lake levels. From here, the water travels down Holland Creek for 8 hours to its next stop, Chicken Ladder. Once water has made its way to Chicken Ladder, it goes through an intake that takes it to the water treatment plant. At Chicken Ladder, there must be a 10% overflow of water that does not get sent to the treatment plant. This is because it is a salmon-bearing stream. Holland Lake is not the only water supply for the town of Ladysmith, Staminas First Nation, and the Diamond Improvement District. Another resource is Stocking Lake. Stocking Lake is an earth dam built in 1902 and rebuilt in 1966. The lake holds approximately 1.4 million gallons of water. This is the primary water source for Saltaire and a secondary source for the town of Ladysmith. Currently, the town is not using this supply. The town uses the Stocking Lake supply mostly in the winter when the intake at Chicken Ladder gets clogged. It is actively being used by Saltaire. Water from Stocking Lake runs into Balancing Pond, where water pressure is equalized, and then it runs to a pressure-reducing valve chamber where the water pressure drops. Once the water from either Holland Lake or Stocking Lake has reached the water treatment facility, it goes through a 3-step process to ensure it is safe to drink. The water treatment facility was recently redone and commissioned in 2020 to meet the BC surface water treatment objectives. The updated plant provides some of the highest quality water on the island. The treatment begins as water enters the facility through 2 separate Forsta filters, one for Holland and one for Stocking Lake. These filters remove objects such as pine needles through backwash. Both filters then feed into one where a chemical is added for flocculation processing. Untreated water that enters the facility has naturally low turbidity, meaning it is very clear. From here, the water is treated through a DAF system, which allows dissolved organic and suspended matter to rise to the top of the tank by use of tiny air bubbles. Machinery then removes this top layer, and treated water taken from the bottom of the tank pours over the ledge. Secondary treatment is ultrafiltration. Ultrafiltration membranes have pore sizes in the range of 0.02 to 0.05 microns, which contributes to the production of high-quality water. The pore size range means that the purification process is characterized by a high removal capability of bacteria, viruses, colloids, and silt. This is a very important step in the treatment process. Finally, chlorine is added to kill any pathogens. The small amount of chlorine residuals that stay in the water kill any other contaminants that might have entered the water after leaving the plant, ensuring it is safe to drink. Treated water is then held in the Arbutus Reservoir until it reaches your tap. The reservoir can hold 5,700 meters cubed of water. This may seem like a lot, however, it is used by Ladysmith, Staminas First Nation, and the Diamond Improvement District, and some must also be saved in case of a fire. In the summer, the town uses 5,000 to 7,000 meters cubed a day. And that is the journey of our water. Thank you so much for watching and learning about the journey of your water. I hope you now have a better understanding of where your water comes from and why we are living on a limited source. For more information on water conservation and the watershed, visit the Town of Ladysmith website. Also check out the Google Earth tour of the watershed.